So the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
3 years ago, the Super Mario Bros. Movie came out to reviews. Though for standard moviegoers it was nothing more but a generic kids movie with hard-to-follow world building, good God if this ever hits the big screen. For longtime fans of the Italian plumber like myself, it was a treat to watch with good action, fun sequences, a damn great film score by Brian Tyler, countless Easter eggs, on top of faithfully bringing the world of the Mushroom Kingdom from the games to this new format. Yes, some scenes could have been longer and we could have done with less licensed music. I think it did everything it needed to for a movie about Super Mario. But if you seriously thought this film about Chris Pratt Plumber in a world filled with mushrooms, gorillas, and a psychotic star made by the Secret Life of Pets guys was gonna have the depth and artistry of a Wes Anderson flick, that's kind of on you. And now we have a sequel just out taking cues from the Galaxy games. Pretty surprising jump, as I thought following the plot of Super Mario World would have been a more logical follow-up. Even then, they still told a great story, especially the first game.
So now, let's see if this film was a worthy enough follow-up, and whether or not it betrayed fans who loved the Galaxy games, while also discussing major spoilers in 3, 2, Daisy appears in the after-credits scene.
To start off, there's thankfully barely any licensed music, allowing us to properly appreciate Brian Tyler's once again fantastic film score, smartly integrating tunes from the games. There are some cute moments with Yoshi roaming around New York, Bowser telling his son a puppet bedtime story, and I honestly got a chuckle out of Rob's slow-moving arms. The pacing I found surprisingly tolerable. We spend just the right amount of time in each place, and if anything, I was wondering when we move on to the next scene. Jack Black once again nailed Bowser, both in tiny and giant form. There were plenty of cool Easter eggs, callbacks, and references throughout. The Star Fox crossover in particular was handled quite well, and really cool hearing some of its songs there. The animation is once again great, vividly bringing the games to life, and I really dug the action sequences, especially the climactic battle with Dry Bowser. But I do think that Rosalina could have been used more throughout the film. Her backstory making her sister Peach can feel a bit off if you really like the original Galaxy game story, and I think they crammed a little bit too much stuff into the film and its 100-minute runtime. Case in point, my biggest disappointment in the film, the Mario 2 villains' underutilization. They just appear in that one casino scene, and I don't think Birdo and Mouser had a single line of dialogue in that film. And I'm pretty sure even the writers forgot about them, as after Wart told Birdo to follow Peach and Toad, we never see them again. With how much the film marketed them close to release and appeared on the final poster, you'd think they would have had more of a presence in the plot. At the very least get them more screen time in the next movie. Like, how did Yoshi and Birdo not have a scene together? Talk about a missed opportunity. But yeah, this is a good movie. More so if you know what the heck Polarium is. Whereas if you're not a Nintendo, let alone Mario fan, you will not get anything out of this movie. And to be honest, I think I preferred the predecessor for how more well-rounded it felt. Yet still, it's good time spent, even if it did feel like it was biting off more than it can chew. And no, it's not worse than AI.
And those were my thoughts on the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Have you seen the film? And if so, what did you think of it? Let me know down below. And with that, thanks for watching.